everybody! Hello everybody! Welcome back. I played the demo of Hades 2, but that was like a year ago. And so since it's finally out and I had the time to actually play it, since I'm at the end of my semester, I thought, why not play it on stream? Now you might see, I have spent a moderate amount of time on here. I did 39 nights, and in those 39 nights, on my personal playthrough, I absolutely beat the game. I went to Mount Olympus, I took down Kronos, I talked to Zagreus. Spoiler alert, Zagreus. But with that being said, let's start a new game file and get this going and see how well I can do, because something I love to do in Hades is to do run ones. That's a mouthful.
Of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him.
Oh, just like this Chinese food is catching up with me right now that I'm eating right now?
History repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Death to Kronos.
I love when my past of Chinese food comes in to bite me, because I know that I'm gonna have to immediately go to the gym after this.
Lost souls.
Do I have the time to go to the gym? No. Actually, do I? Oh, fuck, wait, new... Well, for anyone who doesn't know, I have a G502. And what I like to do is I like to put the cast on my mouse 5. And the hex, I swapped them. My hex, mouse 4, cast, mouse 5. I hit the wrong buttons. So I can do that without lifting my fingers. And I genuinely recommend, like getting a mouse that has like side buttons, because it'll upgrade your enjoyability of games 100%. I didn't want to take, oh, that's why.
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades.
I forgot, she's so nervous at the beginning. Our little cute girl, Melanoe. She's so cute at the beginning. Ah!
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Thanks, Apollo. Your boons suck a lot, but like, man, are they improvement versus the first game? Ooh, run 1. I have access to him. I had to think real hard for a slow second. I have access to Apollo, and I think one other god for the first. Because it's not like Hades 1 where you have like Zeus, Athena. Athena is not a collectible god in this. In the way typical boons like this are. She's not a collectible god in that. She does make a slight appearance, but not as in collectible god like this. Oh, you do get... No, I could have gotten Poseidon then. Man, Poseidon's attack boon is significantly better than what I find all of the others to be. Just because it has this capability. So like you'll see it when I show it. But like it is something. Like having these hot gods over here fight over for my affection, even though I'm their relative. I don't want to see that.
Long lost niece, you live. We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide?
Wait, so they knew of my birth? I totally forgot to look over that. Like I know they know I exist, but were they like invited to the shower or something? I skipped through this a little bit by just accidentally clicking too much. I thought Hecate informed him of this, or it was like something like Hermes. Oh no, I said Hermes, so weird. Or someone like Hermes came down doing all that, or Charon informed him, like something. The specials didn't do that, and the specials honestly not that bad, especially because I think what I love to do is on the runs. They absolutely took the gods that weren't the best in like Hades 1 and gave him like a big upgrade, because Poseidon wasn't that great in Hades 1 and he's pretty darn good in here. Aphrodite was pretty, you're gonna see it right here, was pretty not good at all in Hades 1, and they gave her like quite a good like bonus. Like they boosted her so fucking much. So much so, the first time I beat the game was in fact from a run containing her stuff. Oh god, I got stopped. That's unfair. was in fact because I contained hurt stuff. Oh god, that's so bad. That's so bad. I shouldn't have taken damage there. You took half my hearts. I shouldn't have done that.
Gorgeous. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Ma'am, you have no idea how much I wish you had a haircut. Like, at all. Like, you have zero idea. I go to the gym so I could possibly one day look like you. I had to think that's still a true statement. And how much I wish you had a haircut. There's like no words I can explain how much I wish you had a haircut. This is what I was talking before. This is a little bit mid. Kind of don't like taking damage anyway, so this is gonna be mid. I never want a prime. She has this prime power. Some other gods have this prime power. I don't like doing it. But it is, when you have a lot, it's good amount. But I'm going to take the casts right here. Casts inflict weak. This inflicts weak. It sucks them in. It makes them a little weak. Makes them weak at the knees. Like, ooh, Drax over here. He's so unattainable with his inability to read and everything. Gonna collect you. Dude, it's just so good. Every time they take weak damage, they take a little bit of chip damage, they take a little bit of more damage. I think it's 25%. No, 20. I think it's 20%. I really hope there's some heals in here. I did really bad. There's no heals in here. Karen, I'm gonna die. When I first loaded up the game, I was kind of mad they changed the like beta game art of Charon. I miss the beta like game art of Charon. This Charon looks so cool. Like I love his little like hand holding like the drachmi and like a purple mist. I love that. But I kind of wish it was the beta.
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours. Be safe, Lord Charon.
I have no gold though.
Whispers.
Guys, trust me. Run 2 and 3. I'm gonna do 3 full runs, and I'm gonna go do a run in like my better run, my better save file, just to prove it, right? But like it is such a good game. Like I was hating on this game a lot during like the beta,
Power.
and I do realize now.
These still grow in the underworld.
I do realize now that I was being kind of a bit of an unfair person. Like I think I said specifically, like I do appreciate them making the worse off gods like Poseidon. I can't remember her name. What is there it is. Poseidon and Aphrodite significantly better in. I fucking hate these freaks. These were, until I figured out how to deal with them, those were my first deaths of the runs so much. When we sprint, quick blast, and frost damage.
They'll drown.
They suck so much. But like the lesser capable gods having better capabilities now than they did before, significantly better. I love that. It led itself to a different means of gameplay. Especially if they were to just carbon copy, like, paste what they meant, like, combat-wise, because they aren't the same. I took fucking damage when I was hitting because I thought I was going to hit him first. Without taking, like, carbon copy paste of what the gods did. Well, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad, incredibly. Now, I can't do this boss no-hit. I've done this boss no-hit
Mistress.
dozens of times.
There she is. You reached the edge of Erebus already.
Aw, Hecate, can I lick your abs? Every time I see her, she's like my perfect cup of coffee. Glowing green and some rock hard fucking abs. I wish I could lick them so so much. You have no idea. Like, Cthulhu be damned. Aphrodite be damned. I want to lick those abs so much.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate, for all your guidance and the compliment.
It was not a compliment, merely a point of fact.
Oh yeah, also she's a mommy, basically.
See firsthand
She raised us.
demonstration
That makes her a
of
mom.
capability.
Only ups. Only, Hecate's only ups.
My capability. You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you...
I got very comfortable with my 20% extra damage. I got very comfortable with my 20% extra damage. No, I hit space. Sometimes I notice that a lot. My keyboard is on the dying side, so whenever I'm typing, it sucks so much. Whenever I'm typing, it has like ghost letters. Frodos!
Already.
Okay, everybody, time to show you the fam. Time to show you the fam. Confide.
See what I get for staying out all night, Freenos.
Fritos! Ah, this little froggy! Ah, the froggy's so cute! You love my little froggy! Dude, my little froggy is so cool. Like, if anybody were to hurt that frog, like, I kill everybody in the room and then myself, but I'd come back to life because I'm the god. I'm the princess of Hades, so I'm the only one who wouldn't die, right? I would bring myself back. And that is the only acceptable solution to that. Hi, Dina.
dares disturb my eternal rest.
Dora.
You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension.
Scary witch.
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing
I
it.
fucking love
Calling a
Dora.
witch like that.
I love Dora's like listless shade type deal she's got going on. She's like, "Where scary?" Ah, whatever. I'm bored of that. Anyway, so what you been up to? Poser pants, and it's such a dynamic I fucking love.
Solid haunting all in all, Dora. And I thought the witch part worked, but I'd better go. Something I have to do.
Okay, okay.
Stand tall and show no weakness.
It's so weird not having that there. It's so weird not having that there. It's so weird not having her there. We'll get there eventually. Hi, Hecate.
Time forced our hand, Millenway.
Millenway.
Soul expected you to slay our enemy last night on a new moon, no less.
I love the way her voice actor does her. Millenway. It's so Hecate is such a she's such a babe.
I lack such
Such catch.
forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, recovered bodily, if not in spirit, and grown wiser for it. You've not failed, merely begun. This is all part of the task.
Death
Death to Kronos.
Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Also, if you didn't notice or put two and two together or no, Kronos is the Titan of Time. Hi, ex-girlfriend. What is up with the gay? What is up with Hades having a child who has a hot, like, feisty girlfriend who they then get out of a relationship with before they start on their impeccable quest and claw their way getting back together with? If I had a nickel for every time Hades has had a child that did that, I'd have 2 nickels. Isn't a lot, but it's crazy that I could even come up with that statement.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot all on your own.
Another person whose abs I would absolutely be fine with having my head crushed after.
You're fortunate you have even this responsibility for all your questioning of orders and complaining.
I'm not going to elaborate further. There's nothing more to elaborate. All I'm saying is there's a reason. There's a reason Millenway has like 2 fingers in that position the way she positioned.
My altar.
It's an altar. Use the altar to grow stronger.
Headmistress lent me the Arcana.
20%, baby. It's that 20% difference. Also give me that.
The wayward son.
I have enough for you and you're going to be good. You're going to be good. Having that extra 20 is like my safety net. Because that pretty much, at this point in the game, that pretty much doubles your health. I need you. I don't have any of you.
Psyche.
Oh, they don't have any of you. These are Shadow Knights.
Soon enough.
More weapons, more shadow arms, more shadow hearts. Skelly over here with his little duty dance. All right, everybody. All right, let's get back. Pretty much run to. Let's go. Let's see how it is. Place your bets. Who we got? Who we got as a god? Who's the boon?
Sigil of Frost.
Grandmother. Spoiler alert.
Headmistress told me so much about you.
Your history.
Now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You're such grandma coded in this one.
Just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Another person, no hesitation. Oh my god, the hidden abs beneath that corset would not understand what being dry is for a few hundred years if I were to ever see them. At all. Ooh, attacks. Ooh. I'm saving this for Poseidon. I'm gonna get Arctic Ring. Arctic Ring doing slow is so good. Arctic Ring doing slow is so good. Because what freeze does is it actually just freezes them. It slows them down so much. It's so useful. It's so handy. If you remember those little freaky ghouls, there they are. I can't remember what they're called. Them right there. They literally just stop. They don't just hold still in place. No, they literally just stop. Grandma, show abs. Please, the person control me, Grandma. The person controlling me. They require abs to sustenance, Grandma. They need to see your abs. They said they'll never know what it's like to be dry again. I don't know what that means, Grandma, but they said they'll attack my headmistress, so I don't. Ooh, encounters boom increased rarity. I will take boons increased rarity because I have faith. I have faith in this. I have faith that I'm gonna get far. I'm gonna take the boon. I thought I dodged in time. And it's so weird not having increased range. I spent so much time doing these things on a pretty darn. I was holding down. I need to get a new keyboard. I was holding down. I think it is because I play games too much.
Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's it?
All right. What do you got? I might take you because I need replenishment. My keyboard, like I know it's an excuse. I know, but like my keyboard is slowly dying. It keeps double typing, to where it'll just like randomly go into other letters that I didn't type, or just hit several times the same letter I'm typing. And I have noticed that happen a lot more. Especially when I'm playing like precision games where I'm trying to like do this and then at the last second dodge away, which it really does suck whenever I don't do it.
Silk cocoons.
I really hate that for the first little bit you don't get to talk to Arachne. Like that specifically right there is what I was trying to do. I was trying to move at literally the last possible second. It's this one. The literal last possible second. And I can do it, but not if it doesn't register the input properly. Now, I can handle you. Or I can just spend $150. And if we all know Drek, we know he's very good at making financial decisions. So we're getting $150 for. France, freeze lasts longer. Cast, inflict gust area every force. Yeah, sure, why not? It's not the best. I know it's not the best. Hi, Karen.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
You see, that's what I skipped through this dialogue the first playthrough too, because I was just clicking. But like that is exactly what I thought, because Artemis is here and Hermes is here. I thought they were just like, oh hey, we got cousin over there. I totally did not think that for Melanoe's baby shower, Persephone would be like, hey guys, having a kid. And it was like, you're telling us about this one? You hit the other one for his entire life. What? I thought that's exactly what it's gonna be. That they're gonna do, explain your kid to Electric Boogaloo or something. Press B for food information. Ooh. Anyway, grandmother. All right. I was hitting sprint. What I will recommend is if you're playing this game, get comfortable with like switching between right click, left click. I was hitting dash, damn it. Left click, left click, right click. If you do left click, right click, it'll make it slightly harder for you to dodge out of stuff because you're in a different animation. But you do in fact do significantly more damage with the timing of the animation. So because you can clip into your left click with your right click animation, you clip into your right click with your left click animation. It's just a tiny bit faster. Sure, I'll go with special damage. I'll freeze them whenever I do that too. Here for future runs. No, I thought I timed it perfectly. I thought I timed it perfectly. Man, I forget like how slow the casts are when you don't have like a 2% cast reload speed. It's like I'm so used to like it's not even that much better. It's just a slightly faster cast rate. I'm so used to it. And like not having it is kind of detrimental for me to understand what's going on. You see, that's exactly what I mean. If you just freeze them, like one, it does a ton of damage. But if you just like decide to freeze them, then it still does like it just stops them and gives you a little bit of an extra second to breathe, right? It gives you that little bit of extra time. A little bit of extra time. It makes it so much more enjoyable, so much more capable, so much more pleasurable. So much more applicable. I'm gonna literally make a shirt that just says applicable and then put it on like Redbubble or something. First thing I put on Redbubble, first thing I make of merch, it's literally just gonna be a shirt that says abs so lickable. It's not even gonna be grammatically correct because you're already licking the abs. That's literally what it's gonna be. It's literally just gonna be that. See, I'm too poor for you. But I also don't need you. Let's see what I could have. Let's see whose abs I could have licked. Grandma's abs. I could have licked Grandma's abs. Drac, out of context, that sounds so fucking deranged.
That was good.
Anyway, I could have licked Grandma's abs.
Greetings, witch.
Oh, hey, it's Ekti. Don't you dare start acting all high and mighty. I can beat you. I can no hit you in another timeline if I want to 100%.
It took me patience, headmistress. But now you ask me to lash out at you in rage. Which shall it be?
Give me both. Rage, which you can control. Leave the serenity to our sister the moon and fight me properly.
I totally forgot I was immediately behind a, you know. Wait, I can't remember. Did I get the Hermes aspect? I did get the Hermes aspect, the Apollo aspect. I can never tell those two apart. Because to tell her apart, it's a light teal one. It's one of the ones that are light teal. And I can never tell her and one of the other light teal ones apart. Because there are two light teal ones. The real one and one that's fake. And I can never tell them apart. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? If you just spam left and right click. Oh god, I thought I got stuck. If you spam left and right click, then you can, there you are. Not you. You. If you spam them, then you can absolutely, I gotta get a new keyboard. I wasn't even holding up at that point. It turns you into a little, I was gonna say I'm a god gamer by dodging it, but I don't know why I immediately biffed dodging it. But it turns you into a little sheep. It turns you into a little cute ass sheep. The sheep is so cute, I'm not gonna lie. The sheep's so cute. No, dodge! God damn it! I got it. I need to start a GoFundMe for my new keyboard fund. I need to start a GoFundMe for a new keyboard fund. Oh, hey. Hey, Hecate. Hate to admit it, but like you're kind of like dead in 3, 2. There we go. Now Hecate, I will say I could start a GoFundMe for my my new keyboard.
Surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
Nobody needs to know the devious thought that I just came up with within my mind to finish that statement. I was gonna say, or start a GoFundMe for blankety blankety blank. But unless somebody asks in the next 23 seconds, I'm not gonna say it because that is devious, Drac. That is so darn devious. You shouldn't even say that because that borders on the line of technically being illegal. Anyway, we beat Hecate first time anyway. Let's go. Let's go. Move away from that. Hey, Jimmy, totally don't ask me to finish that sentence, please. For the dear God, please don't make me finish that. Make me finish that sentence, please. It'll potentially be career ending and blacklisting on my part, please. But hey, hi, Jimmy. Hi, how are you?
Too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Ooh. God, I want to lick Hecate's abs so bad.
I passed the test.
Hi. Do you have any familiarity with Hades at all? Whether that be the mythos or the game or anything of the above. But how are you, Jimmy? How was your day? How was your everything? How were you? And for the love of God, nobody play. I have it pulled up on my phone. Don't make me say what I have pulled up on my phone because I don't have to. You're in this early? This early?
You're a long way from the crossroads, Trouble. So this is where the real action is, huh? Weren't you supposed to still be practicing?
Oh, you want to play it? I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. I can get so close to beating the game on the first run, which you really shouldn't do. I'm saying that because you have literally nothing. The game makes it almost impossible to do it first run. I can get to Cerberus. I can get past Cerberus. I die at Hades all the time because I have very little damage capability. Ooh. I did it on stream, so I actually have photo proof. I literally have video proof of it. But like, I love the game series so much. I waited until last Friday to get Hades 2. After that, I did 39 runs and I beat the game twice. What do you have pulled up on my phone? So, I'll let these speak through because I know there's going to be a large amount of time for me to speak through.
Things took a turn, Eris. You know how it goes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
Always in such a rush. I'd really hate to slow you down. Though, let's hang out sometime, okay? Have a great night.
Now, I like Eris as a character. I really do. If they gave her a wolf cut, I would love her so much more. I like the short Eris style look here 100%. But if her attitude at like end part of the game, I would love her so much more if they gave her like a wolf cut or like half. If they like shaved half her head, that fit her so much more visually and also her personality later in the game. I'm just saying, wasted opportunity. Wasted opportunity.
Oh, one last thing.
Now I take 100% more damage. No, I'm sorry. I take, after every room, I take 20% more damage. After every room, I think I take an extra 5% damage. So after 6 rooms, I take another, 30 damage. So I take 50% damage. At the end of the game, if I were to get there at this point, I will be taking over 300% more damage per hit, making everything a one-shot. This is how they say fuck you to speedrunners who are good at the game. Early game. But I was having a moderate issues with getting some of the attacks and some of the movement for the boss fight for the first round, which I almost did. But I almost completely sold the farm. With that one fight that one attempt that you came in on, because my keyboard keeps having, like, my keyboard is slightly dying, so I keep needing to like go in and like fix whatever my keyboard did because it keeps registering inputs, it keeps not registering inputs. So I definitely need to start like a GoFundMe for like a new keyboard. And one of the, there we go. You saw me go up, right? I wasn't holding up. I was holding down left, and then it moved down right. My keyboard is not registering inputs right. So I was like, okay, I'll start a GoFundMe for it. And then in my head, I was looking at Hecate because Hecate came up. Hecate came up and was just like, collect my rewards. I'm trying to collect the rewards. And I was like, damn, I need to start a GoFundMe to pay for my new keyboard fund. And then I saw her abs, and I was like, no, Drac, that's actually bad. What I was gonna say is, nobody's gonna hear this. Nobody's gonna remember this. Is I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for an absurd amount of money so I can pay a Hecate cosplayer to lick their abs. I would 100% find the most lifelike, accurate Hecate cosplayer, and just I will pay them if it raised $200 million. I would pay that cosplayer $200 million to lick their abs. Like, who would say no to $200 million to lick someone's abs? Woo! Hestia. I love Hestia's boons. I'm not gonna lie. Hestia's boons are probably like my favorite boons. Her boons, I fucking told you to sprint up, not down. Her boons pair with fucking move. With Aphrodite so much. I love how they reworked Aphrodite in this game to be significantly better than she was in the first game. I love it so much. I love it so much. Why my keyboard is drastically going down in like responsibility. Buses? Give a hot take. Buses. I hate the type of people who ride buses. Not the type of people who need to ride buses, right? I know people, not everyone can afford personal transportation. It's a lot better for the economy. It's a lot better for personal finances to ride the bus. It's a lot better for global like ecosystem. It's a lot better for the environment. I understand that. But like, goddamn, when you talk about someone riding the bus, you know a lot of people are talking about that one dude who came in, no fucking shoes. He's got a bag of his stuff. It's got some weird stuff in it. He has a weird smell. Definitely hasn't showered. He's covered in some weird liquid. It's just like, come on, dude. Like, it's the dude when you say, yeah, somebody's riding the bus. Like I know not everyone rides the bus like that, but when you say someone rides the bus, we need to have a no shoes, no shirt, no service type deal. Just for those types of people, dude. Like, I know people need to ride the bus. I know it's a public service. I know it's a public good. And they have just as much right to ride a bus as much as everyone else. But there should at least be put some goddamn shoes on. Or, like, fully give, like, the bus driver some, like, cologne and deodorant. Or, like, perfume for people to put on, dude. Like, god damn. Riding the bus right now? No, Jimmy. You're good. You're good. Like, I know it's good for the like environment. I know it's good public transport wise. I know it's good. But like, there's always that one guy, and that one guy is the reason I don't like riding buses. It's just like, dude. I know you're the dude. Like, I'm not getting across, but there's always that one dude. Hestia! Ooh, look at So, fun fact about Hestia is that for offerings to the gods, they would normally burn it because that is how they pervade it to go up or down into the world that is not touched, right? So it would be either having the food being risen to the Olympians or given to Charon for the types of gods that it would go to, right? That is how they would appease and give offerings to the gods. Hestia is the goddess of the hearth, which is the fire that brings warmth, right? So any fire that she has, any fire there is technically under her domain. So anytime an offering was given, technically speaking, half of that offering was immediately given to Hestia before it was given to the other gods, making her a god that is technically speaking on par with literally every other god. But also, Jimmy, I know you take a shower. I know you probably like bench press 480. But like there are people who like ride the bus without taking a shower. And those are the people I don't like. I need to pay attention because at this low damage capability, I'm like soaked at this low damage capability. I don't even think I have a damage increase boon. I don't even think I have a damage increase boon. I will say, Jimmy, if you are playing Hades, it is a very long game. If you are playing it, it will be a long time. There we go. There we go. It will be a long time until you beat Hades. I will not lie. All right. Poseidon, give me your stuff.
Very close to it. Must be even darker than what you're accustomed to. And the terrible pressure. Not even I can stand it for too long. So how can you?
Thanks for letting you know. Yeah, even if you beat the game run, getting the full story, because you can romance characters, you can get deeper characters, you can get different stuff. And even after the first run is done, you have to beat the game a few times to even, because the story is about beating the game, right? So there are different beats after beating the game. So you beat the game once, you beat the game, you beat the run twice, you beat the run 3 times, and then you get to the actual ending, or like a certain amount of times getting that done for it, right? There is a certain amount of times you have to beat the game until you actually can say you beat the game, which is really weird to say. It's not gonna matter.
Stronger.
It's not gonna matter what I do because I have like 6 HP and I'm gonna fucking die. I will say, Poseidon, compared to the last game, is like a fucking beast of a goat. Like he is goated. He is absolutely chonked out compared to like his little plebeian soy boy self that he was in the first Hades game. Like Poseidon was literally the guy you'd go to if you want like a slight boost to like one thing, or you want him to like boost your dash's damage capability. But for Hades 2, he is significantly better. You actually go to him for like actual damage dealing. You're getting to your stop soon. How long do you think you'll be on? I was planning on hitting the gym in a little bit. Solely because I'll probably be on for like another, what time is it? Until like maybe another half an hour or so. Because the runs aren't gonna take that long. I'm gonna do run after I die immediately in like my in my pretty late game file. I'm gonna do that after I die in this, and that one, oh, there we go. And that one's gonna be absolutely like 30 to 40 minutes. Because I had like my aunt was nice and got me like dinner, which she didn't need to, and it was Chinese food, and I'm like, man, that's not good. That's not good for my diet. But like, it tastes so good, so I ate it all. It was rice, chicken, and some greens, but it was like a lot of rice and a lot of deep fried sauce covered chicken. It was really good, but like not good for me at all. So I gotta go burn that off for like an hour. I stop back, but if not, okay. I'll see you hopefully then. I'll talk to Dora a little bit.
You're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that
I'll see you. Hope you have a wonderful time doing what you're doing. Hope you have a wonderful time getting back to your home.
I fought past Erebus down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
She's a ghost.
The sea. That's the thing with all the water in it, right?
She remembers!
It's nice sometimes. Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning. So I've been getting mixed messages, I guess.
I love Dora. So the thing about Dora is that you can tell she's a ghost of a dead person, but she doesn't really remember anything. And if you haven't been able to tell from everyone else, she's the only one who can talk, and we don't know why, but we just accept it because she's just our fucking best friend.
It's a big place.
Eh.
And we absolutely love her for it.
Call
And
ready for me now.
we got the cauldron ready.
Last night I dreamt of this.
Hey! D&D, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome back to Hades 2. May Moonlight guide you. Well, I have news for you. I'm pretty late game. Well, moderately late game. I think it's like mid to late game of my actual run through. My actual run through playthrough. My save file. So yes, I have been grinding this game for a few days. A few days.
So mote it be.
You've been playing off stream on my very little amount of time. Yes. One of my classes ended Monday. So when I was done with my homework, I did some of it Friday night. I did some of it Saturday and to Sunday. So I had a little bit of time, and I got this game on Friday. I got this game last Friday. I'm gonna talk to these peoples and then head on over.
Our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
She's giving us confirmation to lead.
Where'd Nemesis go?
Our ex-girlfriend isn't here. No. Wait. Moving on to pretty moderate game. Save file. I got this game on Friday. I played a little bit of Friday. I was late into the night. I think I played almost until midnight. I'm not gonna lie. I did runs until midnight. I got moderately far. Saturday, I did a lot of stuff. I did a lot of my homework on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I was just so goddamn bored. I played the hell out of this game into Monday, right? Because one of my classes ended Monday, but Monday was a holiday, so I was already out of work. And I wasn't gonna go in. And there was no school for the American holiday. So I didn't go to school or work because I wasn't going to work and there was no school and my class already finished. I was done that day. So I was like, oh, whatever. I'm bored as hell. And I just spent like 5 to 6 hours playing this game. So like, everyone watching, you might see this dude. This dude's a little merchant. I can buy stuff from him. You have no idea what any of these are. These are the stuff you use to romance people.
Who shall I give this to?
Which Friday? Because you have a clip of you playing this game 2 years ago. Yes, that was the demo. Friday of literally the one that just passed, so the 17th. Friday, April 17th. If you want confirmation review, here's what I cleared that one on. Where is it? Where's the night? Cleared, not you. Not you. Not you. Not you.
Oh, right.
No. Is it here? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. That one took me 21 minutes to beat the game. Was this the one that I beat the game on? I can't remember. No, I don't think that one was. Who's one of these? I can't remember which one it was. I can't find it. I can't find it. But like I haven't put that much time into it, but the runs I do are like, I don't know why they're so short. They don't feel that short. I know I'm definitely putting in way more time on this. Yo, let's go. Aspect of Charon. Was that a chaos trial? Nice job. Yeah, all of the chaos trials that I have done right now, they're all done.
Which cards reflect my
I love the chaos trials because they're easy as hell. I've never failed a chaos trial. They're fun, easy as hell. Like I don't know if they're supposed to be hard, but they're easy as hell. Which ones do I want? I kind of want you.
The champions.
But do I want to get rid of something? that means that I have to get rid of you, which I'm very much accustomed to. That 20% faster so fucking much. If it didn't make any, if it didn't make any apparent like sense before, that 20% faster move speed is something I'm so incredibly accustomed to that I'm trying to dodge after it's already done. There's another one.
What's that?
Trial of the Fury. Hell yeah. Yeah, but all these were done first try. They're fun and like fun as hell. But aside from that, I'm just gonna show you a bit of my arsenal. I got every weapon. I have at least the first rank of everyone. I have at least the first rank, right? Well, wait, I don't have a. What happened to my poppy? Right. So spoiler alert. I used my poppies to start the quest for. Why can't I think of his name? The guy that's sleeping. The sleeping guy. The guy who's taking a nap. Wow, you wasted your poppies on Hypnos? Yeah, I used my poppies on Hypnos. I think I have more. I think I have more poppy seeds. If not, I can just go get some. I do not have poppy seeds.
You're ready.
I has no poppy seeds, but yes, I used my poppy seeds on Hypnos. And yeah, I got this started. But we're not gonna worry about this. We're not gonna worry about this. We're just gonna get a nice, clean run. Yeah, that tells me I beat the game on this weapon. I'm gonna get a nice, clean run on Hades. Ooh, Hera. Love Hera. Hera does some good stuff.
Given the opportunity, you sided with my kin, foregoing my boon when I first generously offered it. Whilst that little scuffle is behind us, I do not appreciate any such slights. I trust I've made myself quite clear.
So, do you remember the starting weapon that I was completely complaining about at the when I was playing the demo of the game? Not the demo, the beta of the game. I was like, I really hate this weapon. I really don't like this weapon. I really don't like it. I hate it. I really don't like the starting weapon. I've come to really like that one. I'm not gonna lie. The starting weapon I really love. The sickles I really don't like. I really don't like the sickles. And I kind of like the black cat. I have the black cat on right now. I kind of like both of them. I don't like you. I don't like you. Let's go with you.
My strength reborn.
And I can't wait till I get that. The witch's staff. Yes, the witch's staff. Oh, dude, I love the witch's staff. So good. I love it. It's something that I've come to understand as like a necessity for the world to be a good place, right? It is so true to why am I not changing them? It's early game. Just fucking change them, Dre. I don't even remember which one I have Scullion. Why do I have Scullion? I thought I changed it. It is one that I've come to love, especially when I got the black cat, the weapon I'm using now. I realized just how broken some of the other stuff is, right? I very much liked the fists in the first game, but this is like the fists from the first game on steroids, dude. It is insane. Oh, attacks are 35% faster. I don't need that on this one. Special gain, briefly gain 5 power. 5 minutes. Huh? You know, let's go with that. Let's go with that one. I could have gotten faster fire rate, get that aspects finally going out a little bit, but I know for a fact I'll hit one of those Daedalus Hammers again later. The hunt is on. Oh, hi. Hi. How's it going, girl bestie? How's it going? How's it going? Is it apparent that I'm very much way more capable with capable and comfortable with my slightly faster attack? Can you tell that 20% faster attack over the base attack speed is way more than what I'm used to, especially with that dodge speed and dodge speed and charge time. Can you tell how comfortable I got with it? What was it say? Liam and Oros, the sister blades. I hate those. Yellam and Umbral Flames. I like the Umbral Flames. They're fine. Especially when you get it so that they automatically come back to you with the Dallas Hammer. Woo! And you get that return speed down 35%. It's literally just automatic. You can just hold that and it just fires. I fucking love it. The Moon Axe. The Moon Axe came around to me. When you have the Moon Axe that only does the third for the Deadless Hammer, I got very close to beating the end of the game. I didn't understand Cerberus enough to beat Cerberus with the Moon Hammer like that, so I died to him on a very promising run. But I like the third hit only. Revival Augustus Skull. No, it's the skull. It's the skull that did the recharge down. Yeah, the skull. Let's take everything that I said before about the shooting and get that down to the skull. You almost like it's meant to be always stay on as a one grasp card. Dude, it's so beneficial. It's like necessary.
I hate to even ask, but have you picked up any trace of Zagreus by any chance while in your father's house?
Did Zag get a crush on by his cousin?
Artemis, it's hard for me to say. My brother isn't there, but I sense his presence. Our connection. He's not gone.
I guess that's good enough for me for now. Although it's much more cryptic than I'd like. Well, we're...
Oh no, wait, I hit that too early. No! After you dash your mega moves, critical. You see, that is good, but like it's only 2 seconds and I know I'm not gonna charge it up fast enough. So I'm gonna continue building up my rock and stone capability.
Go unseen.
Fight on.
Let's go with you. I could have changed her. I should have changed her. If I can get her cast does damage up, that'd be fucking awesome.
Together threatens to come crashing down, all because of a little bad blood.
Look, Aphrodite, you know your cheating ass. You know your cheating ass understands what a little bad blood does to somebody. You know for a fact what cheating does to people. You know what bad blood does to people, Aphrodite. You are the definition of that hot bitch. You should know. Attacks cat. No, it's not here. I could get her to pair with Hestia for every opponent counts as close up. That is a good pair up duo she has with Hestia. If you pair her up with Hestia, you can get them so that every enemy on screen is close. So any attack damage that you might have to for Aphrodite's things that do stuff for up close, that be your specials do way more damage to enemies that are up close. Your I don't have money. The other things doing that. Poseidon and Hestia? Poseidon and Hestia, I don't think I have gotten a Poseidon and Hestia team up yet. I don't think I've gotten those two to speak yet. Get you, because I want you for later. Let's get you in hopes of getting that right click. What is the one for Poseidon and Hestia then? There's one for Poseidon and Hestia too. What is that one? Because I genuinely don't know that one. Can you see that I'm significantly more comfortable with having a literal 20% faster sprint while trying to look over at chat? To team up with Poseidon, not Hestia. No, I guarantee you it's Aphrodite and Hestia. Yeah, Aphrodite and Hestia. Those were the two that talked. I guarantee you. Those were the two that talked. Cast and flick weak. Focus on the center. Yeah, I'll get you.
Wow.
Unless I'm thinking of a different one. Because on that run, I also got a ton. Like a fucking ton. Like a metric ton of like team ups from people. They were just coming out of left and right field. So like it just came out of nowhere. Because I gave because I know there was Demeter, Hestia, Aphrodite. I know all of them were like teaming up with each other. They were just going in, doing so much damage. So much damage. I would give someone burn because they were close to me. Everyone was considered close to me. I gave him burn. Because I gave him burn damage, it was immediately replaced with freeze damage that did 200 damage. And because they were already weakened and charmed again, because they were close to me again, they were then immediately burned. So it did so much fucking damage. Also, in terms of picking the Queen of the Gods or anybody else, you should probably pick Hera. She'll fuck you up.
No choice at all.
That's just real in like Mythos. That's just real in Mythos. I don't like you. Hit your afflicted foes. Sure, I'll go with you. I don't have anything to deal hitched yet, but like, trust me. Trust me.
It'll be such an ugly place, filled with such terrible misunderstandings as can veil the beauty we so often don't appreciate enough.
Look, you've literally handed me 2/3 of the golden apple debacle. If anyone who doesn't know what the golden apple debacle is, it is when you are handed a golden apple, a prized possession in ancient mythos, for its capability of purveying beauty and like wealth, power, and wisdom. I forgot those little fucking charm dudes. And what it is exactly, oh god, exactly, is Aphrodite. Who was it? It was Aphrodite, Athena, and Hestia go to a mortal. And they're like, this is all theoretical. I can't, it's verbatim. So I can't remember exactly. But they go to a mortal and they're like, hey, which one of us deserves that golden apple?
I'm not angry anymore, though still a bit annoyed.
The goddess of beauty, the goddess of smarts and war, or like the head queen goddess? And you got it. Like each one has like a chain of history of when they are like when they are like acted against, whenever they spited. They will fuck you up so much. Don't forget, Arachne is Arachne because of Athena. Arachne was a victim in Athena's temple, and Athena didn't like that, so she fucked her up. That is Athena. Queen of the gods, she'll fuck you up. I don't even have to tell you how bad Aphrodite will fuck you up. Look at her. You just wish she has a haircut. Anyway. Now she simmered down. Dodge chance for each 2% you have. I have 2, so that's not that great. I can get more. Not that I really want that. Rushing damages follows with that. Game bonus. This infusion would be cool. I'm not really working on air right now. The ones I want right now, I don't think are air, so I'm going to go with gain more. Hey, Karen, I'm not poor anymore.
Lord Charon.
Karen, I kind of wish I was poor and I changed my decision. Attack flicks blitz. After you take damage, I don't want to take damage. Rushing causes. That is 160 damage, though. 160. Ooh. Ooh, that's 160. Eris, goddess of stripes, is so mad. She didn't get invited to the wedding and threw a golden apple between Aphrodite, Hera, and Athena. That's it! To the fairest, that's it, goddess. Zeus not wanting to choose, gave it to some guy to decide. Yes, that's it, that's it. It begins with the Trojan War. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, that's it. That's it. The golden apple debacle. So TNT, you must understand my strife right now that I have. I don't want this bolt damage because I don't want to take damage anyway. I don't want this. But I also don't want my rush to be that. But it's 160 damage of Blitz. 160 damage of Blitz. If it wasn't epic, I wouldn't be considering it. But close up damage, I'm already close up. 100% damage on attack. TNT, what you going for? Okay, so for the Aphrodite part of that to get, Aphrodite is a delineation of the ancient Sumerian god Ishtar, right? So Aphrodite herself was previously an ancient war goddess of fertility and vengeance. I fucking kid you not. Look it up. Aphrodite is the oldest Olympian god. I'm not kidding. She is in fact the oldest Olympian god. That is the reason there, because within that time there is still the understanding that she will fuck you up. She is more than just a hookup goddess. She's more than just a goddess of beauty. She is the former goddess of fucking war who found love in people, which is why she stopped. That is why she is specifically in there. She has the capability to fuck you up and make you go insane. Don't forget, she makes people go insane all the fucking time. Don't forget what she did don't forget what she did when she didn't like when her kid had a crush on somebody. Her kid, Eros, had a crush on somebody, and don't forget what the fuck she did to his lover. Don't fucking forget. Don't. She fucked him up. Yeah, I know about her, war goddess. But like the Greeks didn't like the idea of love and war, so they gave the split in half. Yeah, but like the understanding of that was what she previously was still there. I might go you. I have 3. Your end game heals 50 over time. Inflict shine. I didn't want shine. Did it pick? Oh, right, because this one starts automatically with shine. If it's shine, then I kind of want to do increased base power.
The light of the moon.
So like, I actually thought, I'm not kidding you, I actually thought of this like a few days ago.
There you are.
I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you express. I would see you rid yourself of it.
And the outcome that I came up with was asking them for the ability to plant it and dedicating its like growth and its prosperity and its harvest and its future credit like fruits of its labor to them. That was the best way to come out, because if you fuck over like Athena, you're done. You're donezo. You fuck over Hera, you're kind of donezo as well. Aphrodite, we already know what happens. I already said why you don't want to fuck her over. I thought I got stopped by the fucking tree. And so I would say, hey, I am just a mortal man that is nothing to you gods. Can I dedicate the fruits of its time? Surely the goddesses who are better than I understand what time allows for the prosperity of one's own labor, attributing to yourselves. Why settle for the singular one when you can allow me to dedicate my life to providing for you further later, and allow me to be prosperous and dedicate my life to growing this for you. And that is how you don't get fucked over by one. That is the one I thought of. You try and convince them, let me plant this, please, and dedicate it for you. It is going to be to you. It's for you. It's for all 3 of you. Equal share. Yes, that was it. Death is also an option. Death is also an option, but then you'd have to tell Charon what's going on. They can tell Charon to like stop you at Olympus's door first, rather than the Styx. Don't forget that. I think a better option would be Like Persephone, as she is the dead queen of the underworld? Look. I like my ass cheeks. I'm not picking Persephone. It may have been like a kidnapping, like a kidnapping, like arranged marriage. We don't fucking know. All we know is that both of them were happy in the marriage. You don't fuck with the only good marriage in ancient Greek mythology.
Headed down.
The only good marriage.
I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods.
Dude, for Hades?
Serving at their whim.
For Hades, that might as well be it.
To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
For Hades, that you might as well be asking for her hand. Hades, you might as well. Because those two were the gods of the dead, don't forget, Hades only did the pistol pushing work. And like, we still don't technically know what kind of actual god Persephone was, because her grandmother was the goddess of the spring, right? Well, not necessarily the goddess of the spring, she was the goddess of winter. Goddess of the seasons, we talk about that, where she goes into a depression, which is why winter comes, right? And when she comes back, she's not in depression anymore, so spring comes, making people think Persephone was the goddess of spring, but it wasn't. It was her grandmother, that whole thing. We still don't technically know what she does. She could just be nature, like people still look like a coordinates like herself with, so whatever. But like, there is also just like thoughts that she could have been the actual just god of the fucking dead, while Hades was just the one who owned the land, right? There was just as much evidence for both. But for Hades, for you to say, hey, Persephone, here's the golden apple, you are more than likely getting yourself put with Kronos in fucking Tartarus. You're getting your ass sent to the boiler room. Hades is not gonna take any chances. That is the only happy marriage within fucking ancient Greek mythology. Only one. He's the fairest. I think Hades would understand. But he understands, but he also understands. He also understands why you understand why you're going to the boiler room. You're not escaping the boiler room. It's just understanding what. It's just understanding what you're doing in there. He knows you know what you're doing in there. I didn't actually want that one fought. Dude, you can't convince me on this. You can't convince me on this. Especially because you're also saying that, like, hey, it's none of you three. I'm gonna go for a secret surprise one. They're all gonna be fucking pissed at that. They're all gonna be pissed at that. If Zeus said, I'm not touching this shit, the serial fucking rapist who's married to one of them is the nephew of another and is the father of the third. You think he says, I'm not gonna touch this because of that? No. Even he recognizes, yeah, no, I'm not paid. Like, I'm the king of the gods. I'm not paid enough for this shit. You don't fucking give him a third option. Fine. Hestia? You're already giving it to a god, so half of it is already given to her. She is the goddess of the pyre. Half of all fucking offerings are already given to her. You are already offering it to her. They all already know it's going to some of it to her, unless they're there in physical form and accepting it. There's no, like, you can't, like, that might be, sure, maybe, but like, you're not getting anywhere. You're not.
On to the next phase.
No. Like, you're not living for the third. Ah, fuck! I never learned how to do him. I'm not gonna lie, I never learned how to do him. So I constantly fucking die to him all the fucking time. I never once learned. If you have the cat equipped, if you have the fucking cat equipped, you should be able to 100% do this one instantly. Have the cat do its fucking job and win this for you instantly. I never got a mana rejuvenation, did I? Oh no, I got Aphrodite's. Just hit him, just hit him, just hit him, just hit him, just hit him. Yeah, for the dude who's known for his rants, to stop ranting on a boss, you know I do not know this rant. Oh. Oh.
Terrifying.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, Aphrodite. Can you give me more damage on right click?
Gorgeous, for I present to you our most resplendent queen. No stranger to the ways of war.
Oh, a new team up.
The wretchedness that festers in the hearts of the wicked. Behold, our Lady Hera.
Dude, I hated it. I got to Mount Olympus. I didn't find. No, I did find some stuff to. I was gonna say I didn't find anything. I got there 3 times. I didn't find anything to mine, so I couldn't get something that required the mining material. But I did. I died. I died outside of the second Titan room. Outside, it was either to the second Titan or outside of the second Titan room. I can't remember which. I died outside of that. I'm like, fuck. Because I died 3 times in a row and I fucking hated it. It was the mini boss. It was the mini boss to the labyrinth. It was the mini boss to the labyrinth. I died to him because of his super strong fucking attacks that just did AoE. I was like, ah, fuck. I'm like 1 pixel off. And I already, dude, it literally took, I didn't understand it. It did so much damage. It killed me each time it hit. I didn't understand his attack methods. And every time he hit me, it was a fucking death. Titus, it might have been. Skydraken, I'm not sure which. I blanked out because it sucks so fucking much. Anyway, I'm assuming you team up with Hera.
The need for such pomp, Aphrodite. But then, more goddesses ought better understand the need to keep appearances, even in troubled times.
As long as multiple foes in the encounter automatically inflict charm on one of them. Cast inflict weak. Damage to weak. Talos was so annoying shit. It was annoying shit in early access. It used to be much worse. I can't remember which one Talos was. Not gonna remember. He was the one with the hawk. Was that the one with hawk? No. I'm thinking Talos because of Talon. That was I can't remember who the fuck that was. Anyway, just because I don't like the other two, going with duo.
I accept this gift.
It was definitely the worst pick up there, but like going for it. Really? No extra damage is dealt to you? Oh fuck, I thought they were doing it slightly after I moved. Oh wait, that's gonna be good for Serby then, because he's gonna be taking semi-constant damage? If you are my right click, that'd be so good. That'd be so good. That's how I won that last one. Yeah, sure, let's go with you. Let's go with 25% more basic attack damage.
Don't be frightened.
Give me your soul, lost sinner. And you're done.
Be at peace.
Get upgrade, man. I need to remember to
You
change them.
speak to me of nightmares.
Hey, do you think if I changed it, I would still be captured by Kronos?
This is your father's realm, as once it was.
Do you think I'd still be in here if I?
Do you know something of time and dream?
I mean, I could kill him, but like, I don't need to. I thought it was going up. I completely misread the situation 100%. You know, and in all honesty, maybe that duo wasn't that bad. If one of them needs to be absolutely infatuated, maybe it wasn't that bad. I'll take Poseidon. I'll take Poseidon. Timeout zone. Yeah. I got put in the timeout corner. Call me a gay little baby, because I have 2 girlfriends. By letting it drop to 0. I could, but like, it's easy enough. Wow, I praised you for being good and changing your ways to actually being useful. I actually praised you on being useful, Poseidon. Poseidon. You didn't let me get it, Poseidon! What part is fucking useful about that? What the fuck? Like, that's so much Trachmi! That's so much Trachmi! Poseidon! Dude, that's so not cool, Poseidon. What the hell? I literally specifically picked Poseidon. Well, not specifically picked Poseidon. Picked that so that I can get some good stuff. And Poseidon was just like, nah, I can give you 25% chance of double or nothing. I can give you some stuff, or I can make it so that some of your other stuff gives you a little bit more stuff. I was like, just give me some stuff. And he was like, all right, bud. Also, you're not picking up any of it. Goodbye. Fuck you, Poseidon. Fuck you. Whenever you use 40 crit heartthrob, 120 heartthrob. Ooh, I like this. Cast damage would be cool. Finally having a cast. Heartthrob though. Let's boost. We'll boost Heartthrob. Hey Jimmy. Hi, how's it going? When I said it was gonna be like another hot minute, I didn't expect it to be 8 p.m. I still want to go to the gym. Y'all ready for some bangers? I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
I spoke of the one and only night, whose presence fills the underworld and surface. She is one of the eldest primordial powers. If the Titan Kronos thought he could stop her.
How was your walk from the bus stop to your house, Jimmy? How was that? You didn't get mugged? Didn't fall into another rant from public transport from the increase of the FIFA?
Else Mr. Kronos might snatch up all the talent.
Nope. You didn't fall through another rabbit hole of FIFA raising prices. I thought I was in the clear. Come on, open your shell. I thought I dodged at the right time. Also, this song is such an earworm. I should probably not like listen to it in its entirety, you know. You know, because copyright and all that. I kind of for like a small second forgot about copyright. If there would be a boss that I wouldn't stop talking about over, this would be the boss. This would be the boss I would not stop talking for. And because I don't have any damage on my cast, you're not taking any damage from cast, I just get super affiliated with doing you. And there we go, you're down. Okay, no targets, no targets. You're alive though. There we go, you're down. You're dead. Drown, save your breath because you're gonna drown. Like, if you guys remember anything, I'm pretty sure, I know TNT was there. Jimmy, I'm pretty sure you were there when I was playing the demo like 2 years ago. I banged out so hard to like the song so much. It was such an earworm in my head. I couldn't not sing it. It was so much. Ooh, look at that Starkfist. Oh, looks so cute in a little a little up little dude type of way. All right, y'all ready for some terrible gameplay? Let's go.
Where to from here?
Where is? Remember how I said? Remember how I'm gonna see that Deadliest Hammer again later? Yeah. Can you guess what I'm gonna get now? You're gonna guess 30% up? I'm gonna guess 30% up. I do kind of hate how much they still kind of made Hermes kind of suck. I really don't like how it is just like, oh, hey, here's like another 10% for like another thing that may or may not be fine or not. It's like I kind of don't like Hermes in this game. Like I'm not gonna lie, he's a cool character. I just don't like Hermes in this game.
Up here. Most of the others are holding out at the top of Olympus, and you are the reinforcements. So come on back when you can, all right?
All right, buddy, but like I gotta take down Kronos. It's gonna happen this time for real. Trust. Yeah, I'll probably take 10% fast up. That 10% adds when you're already smacking fast as fuck, boy. Deadlit, there you are. Come on. Come on. Oh, these freaks. I hate these freaks. I hate how just like fast they move. They're like Muhammad Ali in his prime, not caring if they get struck in the face 30,000 times or not. They're just gonna keep starting to punch you and you will die. There is no counterpart in that at all. You will just die if you let them continue punching you. I also hate one time I got like a curse from a curse from Chaos. And it just like, it immediately, every time I got hit, I got stunned for a second. And they were just walloping on me. They were the last room I had to do it with. And they just kept walloping on me. And it just fucking sucked. After blocking with your Omega attack, your special auto fires 5 shots for 3 seconds. I'll take on lock on a -20. Because that means I can do that. That means I can literally just do that and it's done. That means, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm a menace with rockets on my back. That's gonna help a ton in the Serbi fight. Oh, it might actually help a ton in the Chaos fight, because in his second phase, that's gonna increase my damage capability. Is he gonna be close though? I'm gonna be running out if he's not gonna be close. I think he's just in range long enough for me to continuously recharge via Aphrodite. I think he is. Y'all see the doors to lead out of here? All right, so I can do a mini boss, or I can get others. I'm probably gonna get others. I'm probably gonna see what I can change Aphrodite. You do Hermes travel deal boon. Like, at least let me keep shopping. God of capitalism. Well, he's not the god of capitalism. He's the god of merchantile. Like, he's the god of merchants. That's something people don't really know. He's the god of merchants. If you want the god of capitalism, that's Hades, because lots of people forget Hades is also the god of wealth. So it'd be very much apparent that Hades has vast, encompassed amounts of wealth. That's what a lot of people forget. He just has mines on mines, because when everyone dies, their wealth gets accumulated into Hades' coffers. That's what a lot of people forget. I shouldn't have eaten that first, but like, yeah, whatever. I'm not planning on taking any more damage. Want to know what I just realized? I still don't have a power on my cast. I still do not have a boon on my cast. My boon is castless. And yes, I meant to say it that way. My boon is castless. Like I'm missing out on damage because I didn't pick something on my boon. Hopefully Karen has something.
Be free.
Yeah, I'm literally running in hoping that my boon is gonna do damage, and I'm literally doing no damage because I have nothing on my boon. I need to find a boon to give. Echo, hey Echo. I don't remember what any of my last run's capabilities were, but Echo, do you want to give me like a boon from yesterday? She doesn't want anything.
Closer to Cerberus. Cerberus. You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog. Angry poor dog.
Angry poor dog. Man, I love you, Echo. Never change. We'll probably change. I want to help you get peace in the world. But like, never change. The god of merchants and commerce and so capitalism. Well, not necessarily capitalism. Like, yeah, Hades is also the god of riches, but it's not really capitalism. You know, we literally just had this deep, in-depth talk within my social economics class, like my modern social problems class, on how wealth, and how that is just a really deep talk about ethics and capability and what one person feels and sees as like another, where it's a really long talkity out type stuff versus capitalism and wealth and then whatever it means, and then socialism and all that, but we'll end up there. Like Poseidon, also the god of riches, since all the children you see belong to him. Yes, but as the eldest brother, technically speaking, Hades is the one who is the king in the end, because everyone who dies goes to his domain. And that was ordained by the gods. Parents. Fates. Their aunts? Are the Fates? The Fates are the children of Nyx. Nyx is a primordial. Primordials are around the same generation as the Titans. Grandparent? Parent? Aunt? They make him aunt. Anyway, ancient mythos trees out there. Gain 50% dodge chance. Now manifest a copy of your most recent reward. I could get more money. After the next person to Karen, get another at no extra charge. Gold. Yeah, sure, just to fill out the thing.
I won't forget this, Echo. Won't forget.
Echo, if you could provide me with something for my cast, that would be awesome. If you could provide me with something for my cast, that would be awesome.
Those poor shades.
I walked in there purposely. I need to give Serby a little bit of a head start. Man, I can't believe I literally forgot to get something for my cast. I thought you were in the circle, sir. The circle does no damage, sir. A second circle cannot hit the tower because the tower does no damage. I would love to meet the creator of the game, The Tower, and I would like to shove his head in a fucking toilet. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten that ad so many times. If I see him on the street, I'll know who he is. And I have face blindness, so that says a lot. Like, I don't want to see that you're the dude who made the game The Tower 73 times in a fucking row because you just somehow got past my ad block, right? I don't. Your head looks so much perfect, like I could give you a fucking swirly, dude. I would old school 90s get a locker that's slightly big enough to fit you in, put you in there, take you out after third period, and put you in a fucking swirly. 100%. I'll go with you. Will that get a restraining order on me? Because I am technically threatening another human being? Maybe. That's a risk I'm willing to make. I totally forgot I got the upgrade. I spent so long without the upgrade. I completely forgot I upgraded it. I didn't see that there on the floor. All right, what'd you write? Technically, they aren't related at all, depending on which original myth you find. Chaos made Nyx, but the Titans' grandparents was Gaia. He might have made themselves in the beginning of creation. Yeah, the whole thing about Greek mythology is that they were, technically speaking, cyclical, where they followed the same pattern of children overtaking, making obscure and completely unknown their parents, which is kind of what happened, right? And it's told within their story because you can see that traces of the Titans doing that to their parents, and then the Primordials presumably did that to their parents. But because it's cyclical within its own nature, it can only go so far because there's only so much you can actually tell because, you know, things, religion, nature, and things within its own cyclical story. Which is why I find mythology pretty darn cool. Really? Really no one with a boon for my cast? Please? Please? Cast boon? Boon cast? Something? Please? I'll take like most things, please. I know I said most things, but against Serbi, Hestia, against Serbi, against Serbi, give all boons of Zeus for each use of level of boons from Hera. Oh, so I'd be giving them all Zeus boons +4? How many Zeus boons do I have? Let's see. You're not one. You're not one. You're one. So that's 1. You gain 4 levels. That's not worth it at all. I literally only give 1 boon +4 level. That's dog shit. Oh, that might be the best boon, though. Oh, no, wait. How many Olympians do I have? God, I don't even know. Launch frame, you're Daedalus. So, I have Poseidon. It says Olympians, right? God, goddess. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7. I have 7 or 8, so that'd be fine. So that'd be like 20 to 25%. 20, how much did I get? 18%. I was off by a little bit. I was off by a little bit. A little bit. Let's go divorce boon. I got extended family. Was I supposed to go to divorce boon? Because I didn't actually read them. I read the. I read the effects before I read the name.
They've sealed me in.
Nah, it's just funny calling it the divorce boon because you're going to the extended family. You're trying to find who you can crash with while. You're trying to find who you can crash with because they're trying to figure out the imminent domain and who gets the house and stuff. It's crazy how, like, when you think about it, Zeus got away with every instance of infidelity he's ever done. I mean, Hera was super fucking mad about it 100% of the time. And, like, every time she did it, she was completely, like, biffed out of anything, right? Because when she had a child, it was Hephaestus? I'm pretty sure it was Hephaestus was her child, right? But it was her child from the affair. So when Zeus had a god children, like a god child, it was always good. But whenever she had one, it was kind of like one that didn't necessarily have inherent value and was immediately seen as inferior as others because of another disability that they were facing. of the Thorn, but one again ended up becoming so fucking good that he makes weapons for all the gods. He is the blacksmith of the gods. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm definitely remembering it's not Festus, is it? Was it one of those Cyclops things? Was it one of those Cyclops? I thought it was a Festus because she hit him under a mountain, right? That was the whole thing, right? Because she hit him under a mountain. Zeus only gets away with it because he's literally the king of the gods. He can get away with anything because who's gonna stop him? Well, besides that time, Hypno stopped Terra, helped Terra do a thing. Yeah, I mean, but you don't cheat on your wife when your wife is like the god of marriage, dude. That's just a dog shit thing to do. Especially when everyone agrees it's a dog shit thing to do. Hera, theoretically, Hera is older than Zeus, so she has power of one generation above him. So she technically speaking has power, theoretically, that is theoretically capable of being better than Zeus because she's from a grade higher than him.
This is it.
She could technically just say nah, bro, but she fucking doesn't. But she respects the fucking set of authority there. It's not necessarily power. It's just she's respecting your fucking pact of marriage, which is dog shit to do as a husband. And yet Zeus is cheating on her with some mortal woman. Not only that, as a fucking ray of sunshine on one, on some as a ray of fucking sunshine. As a ray of sunshine. Like, if you're, ladies, if your man decides to dress up as a ray of sunshine just to get away with cheating on you, I think it's time to fucking leave him. I think that's when you gotta say, nah, I'm better than this. I'm gone. Yeah. That was a real golden shower, all right. Yeah. Any other thing in here? No.
Greetings, Father.
Hello, Father. Would you accept a piece of ambrosia? Hades is not interested in ambrosia at this time.
What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon.
Time as a swan, as goose. There's a lot of stuff.
To drive him back.
So much so, there was like, there was the whole like thing of like, oh, hide your wives from Zeus type things. Like, don't. I think that was partially because people didn't want to let women have power, right? So they use this, oh, you will be raped and cursed by Zeus or some shit, right? You'll be spited by Zeus because he'll take a liking to you, and then somebody else wouldn't like it, or he wouldn't like the way your offspring looks. So either he will curse you or somebody else will curse you. So it would lead women to be subservient to the people in power around them to protect them, to not let that happen, right? So I guess in a way that was used as a form of suppression, but also it's just fucking weird. Why would you want your head god to be rapey as hell?
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave.
Anyway, we're over here with Cerberus, whose name is in theory for a way of meaning for the time might have actually just been named Spot. Cerberus at that time might have been Spot. So we're over here with the king of the dead, hot wife who loves him, only working marriage in ancient mythology, and his dog Spot, who's the goodest boy. We really are on the up.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late.
Yeah, I agree with that. They're not meant to be. They are, technically speaking, meant to be caricatures of moral lessons, right? Obviously, I understand they're not real fucking people. They're caricatures of like moral stories to be passed down orally. But like, it's just the fuck. Even back then, kings were overthrown, dude. Even back then. In your confidence, Chronos summons fewer and fewer foes. In your confrontation, Chronos takes a burst of damage for the first 3 seconds. 30%. That's only good first phase, and that's only good first. Your dash strikes surrounding foes, pushing them back with scorn. I'll go with you. Watch me die with him having 20% damage left. But it's still cringe. Yeah, imagine having your ruler be like, I don't know, somebody who deals in infanticide and like rapists and like purveying power to like the super uber like powerful and otherwise rich as well, but also like willing to like hold his power on them, keep secrets from people, has a wife who isn't from necessarily where he is. That's so fucking insane, dude. Imagine that. Imagine his color being yellow. That's so fucking so weird. Like I could never. Especially when he likes living on his own island. He has a few failed other things. People keep congratulating him on that one good thing he did, and that's just the one thing he's coasting on forever. But as time goes on, people realize, oh hey, maybe he is just a garbage person who maybe we shouldn't have be king or something. Am I being too transparent on how I feel about some stuff, or is that just Drac ambiguous enough to get away with it? Was that ambiguous enough, or did I get away with it? I need a cast. Always go Queen of Gods. I do have 2 and 2, so you're gonna boost my common rarity. Oh, that's a lot of commons. I do need a cast, but I'll wait for Poseidon. All my stuff just got infused and made better. Remember that time I got tired of Zeus's shit? And tried to get a divorce ready, so Zeus decided instead of taking her, made her think he was cheating and about to do a fake marriage. Yeah. I mean, Zeus is just like a total piece of shit, dude. It's like crazy. Especially when that one time when he just started spouting nonsense and nobody knew why, and then some weird stuff came out of him and people were like, oh, okay. I guess that's what we're doing now. And then for some reason that's what people did now. Oh, I'm getting like so far off the point. I'm trying to figure out how to like hide the way. I'm trying to internally think of ways that I can just make it seem as more esoteric as possible. But like, I'm trying to be transparent. Remember that time he did Mpreg multiple times, actually? Dude, he got so good at Mpreg, he Mpregged himself. He literally Mpregged himself to prove he didn't need his wife. And people were like, holy shit, dude. And that's how the Yuri art form was made. Not Yuri. That's how the Yuri guy on guy art form was made. That's why it was only gay to... That's why it was only gay in ancient Greece to be a bottom. Because bottoms are bad. You need to prove you're better than a man by dominating him. So if you're a top, you're good. If you're a bottom, you're gay. Remember that? Yay, casts do splash damage. The one thing I wanted. The singular thing I wanted. Yeah, Pepperidge Farms remembers. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Oh, my damage capability dropped off real hard after development. My damage dropped off real hard. Granted, I'm not using my cast on my main attack, but like It dropped real hard. There we go. You're down. You're dead. I was looking for something to catch, but it wasn't actually there. I forgot that these... I forgot that these don't give you anything. They just let you progress. This one leads to 0? Yeah, which leads to Karen. Which leads me to get one more boon. Poseidon or Zeus? Poseidon or Zeus? If you said it was Poseidon and Hera or Aphrodite, then I might go with him to hope. Give me the infusion. It did not give me the infusion. I kind of regret this so much. Yeah, I'll take that one. Y'all ready for a terrible boss battle? Y'all ready for a terrible boss battle that this took like an hour to get to? Yeah, you are. The House of Hades. That was dog shit. My throat is too dry for that.
With all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. They cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
Look, dude, one of them cared about family so much. He literally put back together his parents' broken marriage. That is factually wrong, and we know it.
You alone care deeply for our family, is that it? Come on, they left you to rot because you gave them every reason to hate you.
They sought power I refused to share. They had not worked for it. Perhaps if they asked nicely, none of this would have elapsed. But there is no of the Golden Age, answer my call.
Can you tell how many times I've died at the first start of this fight? Can you tell how many times I've died at the first start of this fight? Yeah, I might have died a few times at the start of this fight.
Such rage.
Oh right, I forgot. Here he gets completely blocked immunity. Oh, these little pieces of shit. No, seriously, have you noticed how many times I've gotten comfortable with his timings? Oh fuck! I thought I dodged at the right time. Can you tell how comfortable I got with his timings and positions? Does that explain how many times I've died to him? Does that explain how many times I've died to him? You know, almost no hit Kronos. Literally being just one frame out of his own positioning. Do you know how many times I had to? Oh fuck! I thought I dodged again. How many times I've died to Kronos just to be fine with that position timing? You know how many times I've died to be fine with those positionings?
You possess some of your father's strength, or rather, mine.
You know how many times I've gotten here and I've had Eris's boon be like 400%? You know how many times, you know how comfortable I had to be fine with being just one pixel off and then dodging at the last minute for others when I'm trying to be greedy. You know how comfortable I have to be with his timings for that? Have I tried pausing against him? I have. He's like, no, you can't do that. But now but then I also have the boon of just like my time effects work on him now. Obviously they're not working on him because I don't have any time effects to work on him, but they would if I do. Yes. I have done that before, yes.
2, 1. Your time is up.
Use you, send you out. No, 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 no! I didn't want to be holding right click for this long. Oh fuck, I was slightly too close.
It scratched me. Come, legions of the Golden Age.
Yeah, you can have a little dudes come out. That happened a lot faster than I remembered it happening.
Our family's favorite trick.
I have a lot less practice with the second half. Not gonna lie, I have a lot less practice with the second half. I have significantly less practice with the second half. That one's just on me.
Stand still.
I got this though. There's no way I'm dying 2 more times. There's no way I'm dying 2 more times. I got greedy at the end there, but there's no way I'm dying 2 more times. There's no way I was dying 2 more times.
Some family you are. Go on and try to cast me out as they once did. See what good shall come of it.
Hey, remember how many times I've did the first phase to understand like his slight minutia? Can you tell how many times I've actually done the second phase? Can you tell it's a lot less?
I intend to. Though if you wished to be part of the family so much, perhaps you wouldn't have waged war with them.
I think I already did the incantation to get rid of Kronos for all time. I think I already did that. I think I did the prep work and got the materials for that. I think I already did it. Spoiler alert, it's an incantation.
You say, not us. You too are a reject daughter of Hades. Always shall be.
No, I got people who love me.
Have been.
I got a found family. I took one of your confidants. I took Eris. I made her love me. I took a bath with her twice. Nemesis. I took a bath with her twice. A random dead ghost. I took a bath with her. Can you see a pattern? I think that might be a pattern.
My words.
There we go. Here we go. You like all this blue? It's like that Boo movie. You like jazz? You like the blues? Yeah, you like the blues. You like the blues. It's just in this run, I can't really attribute like moderate success to any singular boon. Rather than the last time I did this, last time I killed him, there was absolutely, I got one, I can probably show you. I could probably find it again in the boon list.
So much for the ravages of time.
The first time I did it.
Chambers down the hall.
I could attribute my entire success to one legendary boon, one heroic boon that I got at the beginning of the game. Literally the beginning of the game.
The hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still, knowing the immortal Titan shall return. The Dark Prince.
It should be in the prince's chamber still.
Hey Zag, hope you don't mind. I'm going in your room. I'm gonna take a nap in your bed.
Just as it was.
Gonna take a little sleep, little hawk shmee.
Of the subconscious. Now the mirror.
Yo, bro, that's me. That's me.
Such an awful mess.
Wow, I was gonna go to the gym. I didn't expect that one run to literally take like an hour and a half.
Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Anyway, we're in the darkness time, baby. We're going. We're going. He was trying to fix his hair, and we're out here ruining his fit. How is he ever gonna get? How is he ever gonna get his love life with Meg back together again?
Just as I'm about to get my hair under control. Who are you, and what have you done with my reflection? Only joking. I remembered everything just as you said. Particularly since you're here again so soon. Where were we?
Woo! He remembers us. We're not just a dream to him.
I was trying to persuade you to take me at my word that I'm your sister from a future time in which the Titan Kronos has usurped the House of Hades. I mean to stop him and require your assistance.
There we go. And that's pretty much all we talked to him about last time. Now we're into new stuff.
I have a wide variety of questions first, even knowing that our time apparently is limited. First off, why me? Although I am the designated security specialist around here, so perhaps
Yeah. Can y'all guess what my dream job is? Totally not inspired by Hades 1. Can y'all tell why I'm studying cybersecurity and forensics? Totally not because I want to be a designated security specialist. Not at all. No.
Some security specialist. Kronos caught the house entirely off guard. But you're my closest kin. You've subverted the will of the fates before and slain gods, if not titans. I also lack the means of reaching anybody else this way.
To do a murder and get away with it? No. I would be a blood spatter analyst if I wanted to do that. I'd be Dexter. Also, is the game low? Is the game low? I've just looked over at OBS. Is the game low? I haven't had my in-ear monitor this whole time. Has the game been low? I just doubled the sound. Has it been low this entire fucking time and nobody's told me?
Well, great. I feel that strong kinship between us already. Next question. Where
Come on.
is Kronos, and what would you have me do if and when I locate him? A two-parter for you.
Oh, it was at an okay level. It was at an okay level, not low. It was at an okay level. What do you say? Well, great. I felt like this kinship between us already. Next question: where is in Kronos? What do we do and have me to locate him?
I don't know where Kronos is exactly in your time, though I do have a lead. His remains were scattered to the deepest pits of Tartarus, which means he's probably recovering below where you reside. As for what to do if you can locate him, nothing is yet. We'll get to that.
I hate to break it to you, Milinoe, but this isn't all that comprehensive a plan, especially for something you've been planning all your life. Do I just wait for you to work through the details, or...?
Can't tell anymore. Your headphones. Quiet. It might be your headphones. I've been having this issue where my Galaxy Bud 3s, they don't really noise cancel anymore. And it really sucks. It really sucks. It's like I updated the software. It doesn't fucking do that anymore. I've been having other issues with my earbuds. And it's like, I just got them. They're only a year old, and I've hated them the whole time I've had them. But like, my Buds 2 crapped out. My Gear Icon X is crapped out. My Buds 1 crapped out. Like, it seems like it's just like a thing that happens, but they never really happen a year into me owning them. So I kind of fucking hate it, because I already didn't like them the first time. And I don't want to get the Buds 4, because they look stupid. So I'm just gonna have to ride it out. I'm like right there with you, man. Trust me, I'm right there with you.
No, look, you're a security specialist. Begin an investigation, though in absolute secrecy. Is anything amiss anywhere in the house or in Tartarus? Any unusual activity from satyrs, for example?
You know, it would be really cool if after this game, they made like a silent DLC update to like Hades 1, and it was actually just like you have to do a run in a specific way to find Kronos, and it ties into this game. It's just like a fun end game DLC type thing. That would be so cool as like a free update. That'd be so cool as a free update. That would be sick as fuck. That would be sick as fuck. Because at the end, when he's finally designated as like the security specialist, we see Milinoe come in through. So they had this completely planned. Well, they had some of it planned from last time. So it would be completely fine if they just went in and be like, oh hey, here's cutscene. There we go. Now new DLC, new area, gonna go do some other stuff. If you want to play as Zag again, it'd be cool as fuck. You know what? I should be a game. I'm gonna contact my game dev friend. He might be able to convince them. I might do that. I might make a short of this. Might send that. Might tag them. Might get that done. We're gonna have Pete. We'll have Pete one day.
Problem, so not anywhere nearby, but I can have a look around. What about you? Wait, are you in my bedchambers?
You know what would be cool as fuck? Hades 3. Hades 3, Kronos Boogaloo. We go to Kronos as Zagreus, but because Zagreus has knowledge from Melenui, Kronos, as being the Titan of Time, understands that in his little time dilation prison, and is morphed with his current Melenui self, and kind of morphs the timelines together. So while they are pulled to the future, Melenui is pulled to the past, in this kind of diverging system, to where at some point in the game there's a twin-based system. Wait, there's a twin-based system. So in the game, out of nowhere, you would just change you change between Zag or not, and then Zag and Mel. That's like the ghost mechanic. And then Kronos comes in, or like one of the bosses come in, like that stop the inhibitants of it, or like give you extra time or something, or the gods give you a boon for like your other character, but then you need to figure out how to get to the other character because you're trying to go for the other stuff. So you're combining all of the gods together, but they're not working towards the character you're playing right now. So you need to figure out how to build the character for next you're gonna use them. Dude, that'd be so fucking cool. Did we just make Hades 3? Did we just make Hades 3? I think we just made Hades 3.
What's left of them, yes. I can only reach you like this while we're in the same location across time. At any rate, I have to find the means for you to destroy the Titan there before he regains his full strength. But blast.
Dude, and then the mirror is in the game instead of reflecting Zagreus. It's kind of like a shattered mirror where you unlock half of it, and then the other half of it just visually is Melenui, but it's like an ethereal Melenui's left hand type stuff. So it just looks like a combination of both of them. Dude, did we just make Hades 3? Dude, Hades 3 in my mind, the way I'm thinking of it, is gonna be pretty fucking dope. Hear me out. That'll be pretty dope. I'm gonna contact them with the game design docket.
Then don't wait up on my account. I'll see what I can do and speak to you when next you haunt my dreams. Take care, sister. We'll sort this out.
Like, hear me out. Like, Hades done that way, where you're combining all of the sets, but it's not for the character you're currently using. There's a switchback mechanic. Okay, so one of the Daedalus things could be like, it changes one of your abilities to the other person, so it just inverts it. So it doesn't get rid of it, it just inverts it. So Melenui stuff can be used on Zag, and Zag stuff can be used on Melenui. Okay, dude, that's okay. Dude, this is already starting to come. It's already starting to fill itself out.
Effortless. Farewell, brother. Until we see each other next. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone. It's only me again. Hey, when do I wake up?
Zagreus, I'm counting on you. Can you believe it, little one? I did it. I got him.
So do I contact them about that idea, or do we just sit on it for another 7 years while we wait for that? Because okay, TNT, hear me out. Like what I was saying before, if it was refined by somebody who can understand my words better than I can say them, that would be like a peak game, would it not? That would be peak 7 years, I know, but that would be fucking peak. It would take them 6 years to decipher what I'm saying for like the game design. And then they'd be like, oh shit, no wait, that's peak. And then it happens in a year because they already have all this stuff. They already have it going. It's just going in, bouncing, get it all done and out. Ba bam, bada boom, new areas, new stuff. Ba bam, fucking perfect. Hear me out. That's exactly what it is. Hear me out. Tell me not. Tell me not. It sounds fucking awesome. Oh, needs. Now seems not the time to offer gifts to Donna.
You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
7 years? Small Giant said they wouldn't make a Hades 3. Look, dude, they didn't hear my long rant about 3 game design aspects without understanding any of the work and balancing going to go into it. They haven't heard any of that yet. Are you telling me that after they haven't heard any of that, they're going to say that definitively? I don't know.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay.
Dora, there are no shades outside. Dora, why did you lie? Why did you lie, Dora? There are no shades. Melanui, help us.
Your amphibious companion shall listen.
I like how it's just Melanui. Help us, please. Help us. Oh no, I didn't have it. Oh, summoning the personal insights. Persuade the record keeper to appear, from whom you may learn enlightened statistical details. What am I missing? Oh, right, I still have no idea. Oh, I gotta beat him 7 times. Still have no idea what the fuck that other one is. I need to do you. Good keepsakes. Well, I can finally do you. Go on, Adam.
Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you. So mote it be.
Oh shit!
A nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two.
Now I have you. Why do I finally have you? Wait a minute. I've been waiting so long to get one of you. You're just twin lures. You are lures. Why did I never know you? I can go fishing with my girlfriend? Oh, she's not here. Dora, you want to go fishing? Dora, you want to go fishing? Dora may be open to fishing. Dora, you want to go? Dora, you want to go fishing? Dora, let's go fishing.
If you're not busy, up for a little visit with me to the riverside? I've got a twin lure we could use right here.
Don't know that I'll be doing you much good, between my inability to use a rod of fishing and my inability to keep quiet, but hey, you asked for it.
Dora, we're going fishing.
The River of Lamentation. Nothing but a bunch of sad stuff floating around in there. Sure you wouldn't rather leave it be?
No, you're perfect as you are, Dora.
Whatever's wallowing in there is going to stay put, unless it's finally decided it's had enough. For any such souls, we'll be doing them a favor, I think.
Not like we owe them, and not like they'll do us any favors back. And if all they can do now is feel sad for themselves at the bottom of a mucky river, fishing them out might not do them any good anyway.
We're not fishing them out, really. It's more like we're giving them an opportunity to escape their circumstances. It's a bit different from the mortal way of fishing in that sense.
And if they don't like it any better up here, that's on them.
Look, Dora, they're just fishies.
Seems like an awful lot of trouble for some weird fish.
No, Dora, it's fine. We do this on the human realm. You just need to understand that when you catch that fish, you're going to put that on your dating profile. And then the biggest, baddest babe is going to come out of nowhere and just absolutely say, God damn, that's a huge honker of a fish you got there. I can't believe I'm not dating you yet. And then they'll date you and then you marry and it's a... They'll be like, wow, I remember that one time you caught that one fish, and that's why you put it on your profile.
Thing that happened. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
I got an achievement. You go to your comments to a fishing pier. But I was gonna show you. Like I was saying, last time that I beat Chronos. Review. There was a very dark time, right? That says prevailed, cleared, prevailed, Titan Slayer. Where are you? Not you, Flourish or Flourish. Was it this one? Martial art was good. Homing soul, Island Getaway. Flutter Flourish. Flutter Flourish was 100% like heroic and did 300% for every close foe. Where were you? Was it Spiritual Full Affirmation? It might have been Spiritful Affirmation. Might have been Affirmation.
Not quite.
Yeah, can you tell how many times I died on Kronos? But yeah, with that being said, I think I'm just gonna end that here. Cause I genuinely went on 2 hours longer than I thought I would. So, oh, wait. She is here! Best girl is here! Well, one of the best girls is here. Okay, I wanna check her out. I wanna check her out on stream. I'm gonna end the recording here. If you made it this far, I'll see you again next time. Because I don't have a wonderful I'm doing whatever you're doing. Guess I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.